Hi, I'm Angela Oxford with the Center for Community Engagement at the University of Arkansas, and I'm going to read Lily and the Purple Plastic Purse by Kevin Hinckus. Lily loved school. She loved the pointy pencils, and she loved the squeaky chalk, and she loved the way her boots went clickety, clickety, click down the long, shiny hallways. And Lily loved the privacy of her very own desk. And she loved fish sticks and chocolate milk every Friday in the lunchroom, and most of all, she loved her teacher, Mr. Slinger. Mr. Slinger was as sharp as a tack. He wore artistic shirts, and he wore glasses on a chain around his neck, and he wore a different colored tie for each day of the week. "Wow," said Lily. That was just about all she could say. Wow. Instead of greeting students or good morning pupils, Mr. Slinger winked and said, "Howdy." He thought the desk and rows were old-fashioned and boring. "Do you rodents think you can handle a semicircle?" And he always provided the most tasty snacks, things that were curly and crunchy and cheesy. "I want to be a teacher when I grow up," said Lily. "Me too," said her friends Chester, Wilson, and Victor. When Mr. Slinger had bus duty, Lily stood in line, even though she didn't ride the bus. Lily raised her hand more times than anyone else in class, even if she didn't know the answer. And she volunteered to stay after school to clap the erasers. "I want to be a teacher when I grow up," said Lily. "Excellent choice," said Mr. Slinger. On Monday morning, Lily came to school especially happy. She'd gone shopping with her Grammy over the weekend. Lily had a new pair of movie star sunglasses, complete with glittery diamonds and a chain like Mr. Slinger's. She had 3 shiny quarters, and best of all, she had a brand new purple plastic purse that played a jaunty tune when it was open. Lily wanted to show everyone. "Not now," said Mr. Slinger. "Listen to our story." Lily had a hard time listening. Lily really wanted to show everyone. "Not now," said Mr. Slinger. "Let's be considerate of our classmates." Lily had a very hard time being considerate. Lily really wanted to show everyone. "Not now," said Mr. Slinger. "Wait until recess or sharing time." But Lily could not wait. The glasses were so glittery, the quarters were so shiny, and the purse played such nice music, not to mention how excellent it was for her storing her school supplies. "Look," Lily whispered fiercely. "Look, everyone. Look what I've got." Everyone looked, including Mr. Slinger, and he was not amused. "I'll just keep your things at my desk until the end of the day," said Mr. Slinger. "They'll be safe there, and then you can take them home." Lily's stomach lurched. She felt like crying. Her glasses were gone. Her quarters were gone. Her purple plastic purse was gone. Lily longed for her purse all morning. She was even too sad to eat the snack Mr. Slinger served before recess. That afternoon, Lily went to the light bulb lab. She was still very sad. She thought and she thought and she thought. And then she became angry. And then she thought and she thought and she thought some more. And then she became furious. And then she thought and she thought and she thought a bit longer. And then she drew a picture of Mr. Slinger. And it says, "Big, fat, mean Mr. Stealing teacher." P.S. I don't want to be a teacher anymore. Right before the last bell rang, Lily sneaked the drawing into Mr. Slinger's book bag. When all the students were buttoned and zipped and snapped and tied and ready to go home, Mr. Slinger strolled over to Lily and gave her her purple plastic purse back. "It's a beautiful purse," said Mr. Slinger. "Your quarters are nice and jingly, and those glasses are absolutely fabulous. You may bring them back to school as long as you don't disturb the rest of the class." "I don't want to be a teacher anymore when I grow up," Lily said as she marched out of the classroom. On the way home, Lily opened her purse. Her glasses and quarter were inside, and so was a note from Mr. Slinger, and it said, "Today was a difficult day. Tomorrow will be better." There was also a small bag of tasty snacks at the bottom of the purse. Lily's stomach lurched. She felt like crying. She felt simply awful. Lily ran all the way home and told her mother and father everything. Instead of watching her favorite cartoons, Lily decided to sit in the uncooperative chair. "I'll stay here for 1,000,000 years for Mr. Slinger. Why does everything always happen to me? 1051, 1052, 1099. That night, Lily drew a picture of Mr. Slinger and wrote a story about him too. Lily was really, really sorry, so everyone forgave her. Even her parents, even her stinky baby brother, and especially her incredible teacher. And then the sun shined its smiley face down on everyone and everything, and even the bugs and worms. The end. And then it says over here, listen up, I forgive everyone, Mr. Slinger says, and I'm really, 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 really sorry, says Lily. Lily's mother wrote a note, and Lily's father baked some nice tasty snacks for Lily to take to school the next day. I think Mr. Slinger will understand, said Lily's mother. I know he will, said Lily's father. The next morning, Lily got to school early. These are for you, Lily said to Mr. Slinger, because I'm really, 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 really sorry. Mr. Slinger read the story, and he looked at the picture, and he read the note, and he sampled the snacks. Wow, said Mr. Slinger, and that was just about all he could say, was wow. Throughout the rest of the day, Lily's purple plastic purse and quarters and sunglasses were tucked safely inside her desk. She peeked at them often, but did not disturb a soul. Right before the last bell rang, Mr. Slinger served Lily's snack to everyone's delight. What do you want to be when you grow up? Asked Mr. Slinger. A teacher, everyone responded. Lily's response was the loudest. Excellent choice, said Mr. Slinger. And that is when Lily didn't want to be a dancer or a surgeon or an ambulance driver or a diva or a pilot or a hairdresser or a scuba diver. The end.